This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
They're putting the pedal to the metal in Long Pond. We'll preview Sunday's Big Pocono 400 next. Good evening and thank you for joining us at SSPTV News. I'm Lisa Sugarden for Ken Cara. You can watch this newscast and all SSPTV shows in high definition on Service Electric Cablevision, Channel 513. Now to our headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The Luzerne County District Attorney's Office is investigating the death of an inmate at the Luzerne County Prison. According to our media partner, the Standard Speaker, 23-year-old Brooke Reising of Hazleton was found unresponsive in her housing assignment last night. She was transported to Wilkes-Barre General Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. You can read much more at standardspeaker.com. In other news, it is going to be a perfect weekend for racing. NASCAR's Pocono 400, presented by Axalta, gets underway Sunday at Pocono Raceway in Long Pond. All the racing greats are hoping to end up in the winner's circle. Our Ken Cara was at the Tricky Triangle earlier today. He has a preview coming up a little later in sports. Well, racing is also at the forefront this weekend in the borough of Weatherly. It's the Weatherly Hill Climb, and it kicks off tonight with a parade at 7 p.m., followed by 2 days of racing. I talked with Weatherly Mayor Tom Connors, who's making his first appearance as a driver, and Councilman Joe Seibert, president of the Weatherly Hill Climb Association.
I got a 91 Mazda 323. It's pretty original, so I don't think I'll be breaking too many records, but we're going to have a good time and promote the event, and everybody's welcome to come out and see us.
The parade's going to be fantastic. There'll be a lot of race cars in it, and like I said, we throw different candies, T-shirts and stuff out to the kids. We try to get everybody involved. And then Saturday we should do 90 to 100 race cars. Our numbers have been pretty consistent lately. The food is going to be incredible. You have all the different nonprofit groups, and you can get anything from a breakfast sandwich to, maybe funnel cake, hot dogs, hamburgers. I mean, halushki, maybe meatball sandwiches. I mean, it's incredible. There's such a variety. It's really nice. I kind of put on 5 or 10 pounds that weekend, but it's worth it. And the money stays right in town.
The parade's tonight at 7, and the racing takes place from 9 to 4 Saturday and Sunday. There's free admission and free parking. Well, in other news, the results of a 13-month-long study into air quality in McAdoo have been released. According to the State Department of Environmental Protection, dust levels in the area of the Northeast Energy Cogeneration Plant and along Route 309 are not a danger to residents. The study took place between February of 2016 and March of 2017. Residents had expressed concerns to Borough Council that dust could be impacting their homes. Commencement exercises were held last night for members of the class of 2017 at Shenandoah Valley High School. 65 graduates processed from their high school to Veterans Memorial Stadium to receive their diplomas before family and friends. The district also recognized the Wall of Fame inductees for 2017. Well, lace up those sneakers and head to Nescopec State Park this Sunday for the 3rd annual 5K, 10K trail run to benefit Community Services for Sight. I sat down with the organization's president and CEO, Lori Lasant. You've had great response for the past 2 years to this, so you're hoping for even better this year.
Absolutely. It has been a great event. Every year we try to add something new. One of the new things this year is we're doing a dog jog. So if you are a pet owner and you want to get your dog out there, we're doing a 5K with your dog. So you can come out on the trail and run with Fido, and it'll be a lot of fun. It's an event that, it's a trail run. So you can walk it, you can run it, and as you mentioned, we have special events for the kids as well. So everybody is welcome to come out. All the money raised stays right here locally. We serve Carbon, Schuylkill, and Southern Luzerne County, and it really truly goes right back to the individuals that we serve.
So take us through the events. They can register in advance or the day of.
Yes, you can register online. You can go to communityservicesforsight.org, or you can also register through the Valley Running Club website as well. It'll take you to the link. You can register. You could give us a call and register directly with the agency. Or you can come that day and we'll get you signed up the day of. If you're, not sure of your plans, you can, come that morning. Registration starts at 7 o'clock And the races will begin somewhere around 8 a.m. We'll have some of our clients participating, so it's always great too to be out there and see that we are teaching the individuals we serve to do everything that you and I can do with full vision. So it's just a great and wonderful day. And without the money raised, as you mentioned, we can't provide the programs that we offer.
And in addition to the run and walks taking place, you have everybody's favorite out there too. There's tricky trays and food. What better combination?
Yes, we're very thankful because our community is very supportive with Tricky Tray donations. So we have a whole variety of different things that we'll have there available for people. And then, as you mentioned, we have food. We have hamburgers, hot dogs, and beverages for everybody to enjoy.
It's a great event. Hope you can come out this Sunday and take part. Well, SSPTV and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders are teaming up to take you out to the ball game. We're giving away a pair of ticket vouchers each week. The vouchers are good for one 2017 regular season home game. They must be redeemed at the PNC Field box office based on availability. Call us now at 570-459-9813, extension 104. Leave your name and phone number on the machine. The winner will be chosen at random. Well, still ahead on SSPTV News, details on a special festival that will help raise awareness and money for kidney disease. And Kenny is back from Long Pond. He'll preview the big racing weekend at Pocono on SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
I'm pleased to welcome back to our studios Nicole Warner. She is the founder of the Kagan Foundation, and they are hosting their second annual Kagan Fest coming up on June 17th. Nicole, thanks so much for being here. For anybody who is not familiar with the organization, tell us what the Kagan Foundation is all about, because it has to do with your son.
Yes, the Kagan Foundation actually stands for Kellen Against IgA Nephropathy. We started the foundation in February of 2016. Our son was diagnosed about 3 years ago in August with the IgA nephropathy with Crescentix. So we started the foundation to basically help. Our mission is to help research, fund costs for a medical assistant, to start Kagan camps, Kagan
And the
houses.
disease what does it do? What does it do to his body?
Well, basically, right now, he has 50% of his kidneys are non-functional. So we basically want to get the awareness out there. There's all different types of kidney diseases, and we help any juvenile kidney patient that's battling kidney disease. And our main goal is to get the awareness out there and to educate people on what kidney disease is, because there's not a lot of education out there. So that's why we decided to start the foundation and start getting our awareness out there.
So you're doing this now through this second annual Kagan Fest taking place on June 17th. Last year, you put a great effort into it. This year, you said even bigger and better. So tell us what we can expect at the fest.
Well, Kagan Fest last year was a blast, and this is going to be an annual thing. Hopefully it grows to really big, and there's going to be several bands, very, very, very talented, just like we had last year. There's going to be food, there's going to be a beverage cart, there's going to be games. We actually have Lulu-Roo, and we have 409 Tailgate Club coming in as well, and their 409 Tailgating Club is actually, they smoke briskets and chicken, and they make their own barbecue sauce, and the fun thing about it is that they're actually going to be donating portions of their proceeds to Kagan. So I think that's just really fantastic that these vendors are doing that.
Well, now the Kagan Fest is taking place, as I said, Saturday, June 17th, 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Coriel Grove. That's 674 Deep Hole Road in Drums. There's a $5 cover for those ages 13 and up, and it's free for kids 12 and under. I'll give Kellen our best, and we hope that this festival is the best yet.
Thank you so much.
All right, mark your calendars. Again, Saturday, June 17th at Coriel Grove.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
It was a beautiful day in downtown Hazleton. Let's see if the nice weather will stay with us. Here's your forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 a.m. Increasing clouds, our low 58 degrees. Moving on to your 4-day outlook. Saturday, there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, otherwise becoming mostly sunny, a high of 78. Saturday night, clear skies, a low of 62. Sunny and warm on Sunday for the Pocono race with a high near 85 degrees. Sunday night, clear skies, a low of 64. More of the same for the start of the work week. Monday, sunny skies, high near 86. Clear at night, our low getting down to 67, quite comfortable. Tuesday, more sunshine, a high of 87. Partly cloudy at night with a low temperature of 64 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. We're open weekdays 3:30 to 8 p.m. Stop by for our ice cream and yogurt, now featuring fat-free, no sugar-added soft frozen yogurt with flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and strawberries and cream. We also have burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton, and like us on Facebook.
Hi, Jerry here, Burger Advantage Pre-Owned, Route 93, Hazel Township. Check out these great deals. 2013 Mazda CX-5. This is the touring model, all-wheel drive, 59,000 miles, one owner, local trade. It's got moonroof, power seat, blind spot monitoring, so you know when somebody's in your blind spot, anti-lock brakes. It's got CD, it's got navigation. Beautiful vehicle. Plus, it's Mazda certified. So your warranty, you get 12/12 bumper to bumper plus balance of 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Can't beat this one at $19,995. And here we have another 2013 Mazda CX-5, another touring, all-wheel drive. This one also has a power moonroof, Bose stereo system, blind spot monitoring, power seat, CD. Can't beat this vehicle. It is Mazda certified, so you're going to get the 12-month, 12,000 mile bumper-to-bumper factory warranty, plus the balance of 7 years, 100,000 miles. Price is only $20,995, and this one's got 29,000 original miles. And Burger Advantage, what is that? I'll tell you. It's lifetime free Pennsylvania state inspections, lifetime tire rotations. You get 5 years of oil changes. We have courtesy delivery. So if you don't want to wait around and get your car serviced, we'll pick your car up and deliver it for you. Just can't beat these deals.
Time now for your Pennsylvania midday winning lottery numbers. The pick 2 is 92. Your pick 3 is 589. The pick 4, 4180. And the pick 5, 30301. Good luck if you played. And now it's time for everybody's favorite, Adopt Me, from the Hazleton Animal Shelter.
Hello again, here I have with me Pearl. Pearl's an approximately 1-year-old female cat and a recent addition to our colony. Like all of our cats, she's already been tested for feline leukemia and FIV and come up negative for both. She's also been spayed and has all of her vaccines, including her rabies and distemper shots. Although she loves to be petted, she's not really crazy about being picked up and held. Therefore, we would be cautious to adopt her out to somebody who has smaller children. That's it for the female colony. Now we're going to show you a new addition to the male colony. And here are 2 new additions to our male colony. 2 young brothers, approximately 2.5 to 3 months old, both neutered and current on all of their vaccines, including their feline distemper and also their rabies shots. Leon and Lobos here are very friendly and affectionate, and they love to be held and snuggled. Because of how well they get along with other animals, we recommend them not only for first-time pet owners, but for anybody who has cats at home as well. That's it for this week's pets. If anybody's interested in adopting Pearl, Lobo, and Leon here, or any of the other animals we have up for adoption, please come on down to the Hazleton Animal Shelter here at 101 North Poplar Street.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
The NASCAR Next program looks for talented young drivers that they believe can make it to the highest levels of the sport one day. The program helps the drivers grow their talent. NASCAR also has a Drive for Diversity program for minority and female drivers. Both programs are turning out some great talent. Here's our Ken Kara with a report from Pocono Raceway.
Ahead of his first start in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, Darrell Bubba Wallace Jr. is getting a lot of attention. He's a former driver in the NASCAR Next and Drive for Diversity programs. According to the bio on his website, Wallace is the first African American since 1963 to win a race in one of the top 3 touring divisions. After winning several races, he finished 3rd in the Camping World Truck Series in 2014. Last season, he qualified for the NASCAR Xfinity Series chase for the championship. We asked Wallace about the importance of representation in sports.
From the African American side of this, it's huge. And if you know me, I've been in the sport for a little bit, a couple days, and I usually let the results speak for itself. But I think today and this weekend, and really leading up all this week, you know, it's been about the, you know, historical side from the African American side, and I mean it's huge. Since 2006, since Bill Lester, you know, me winning that race back in 2013, the first in 50 years, it's big, and it's got to be talked about, and I understand that. I get that side of it. You got to look at it from that point because it's just not enough faces in the sport, and so for me now it's like, hopefully a kid will turn on the TV and be like, Mom, Dad, that guy looks like me somewhat. I probably look worse than them, and they'll want to try this sport out. And it's all about seeing a familiar face and following that footstep. So hopefully I represent that the best way I can and be the best role model that I can for this weekend and the remaining weeks that I have.
Daniel Suarez drives the number 19 Toyota car in the NASCAR Cup Series. He's the 2015 Xfinity Series Rookie of the Year, and he came up with Wallace through the NASCAR Next and Diversity programs. Suarez is from Monterrey, Mexico.
And it's pretty cool to see, you know, most of the kids from that group from just 4 years ago now being in the cup level. So that really talks very well of what NASCAR is doing with the NASCAR Next program and as well with the diversity program, and I'm just very proud to be a small part of it.
Kurt Busch, the 2004 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series champion, says the topic of diversity came up at a recent press event he attended for the sport in New York City.
Some of the questions that pop up are about diversity and why isn't there more of a look of different drivers or a feel. And you know, I think it's perfect because our sport welcomes anybody at any time, male, female, no matter what their ethnic background is, where they're from, whether they came from sports cars or rally cars.
No matter where they are from or what their background in the sport, the entire field is after one prize on Sunday in Long Pond. The green flag is set to drop at 3 p.m. For SSPTV Sports, I'm Ken Kara.
Thanks, Kenny. Well, Wallace was driving for Roush Fenway Racing in the Xfinity Series. He'll be in the Richard Petty Motorsports number 43 car in the NASCAR Cup Series, while Eric Almirola recovers from injuries. Well, we have 2 local results from the state baseball and softball playoffs on our SSPTV standard speaker scoreboard. The Hazleton Area Lady Cougar softball team is heading back to the state semifinals for the 2nd straight year. Marissa Trivalpiece drove in 2 runs in the top of the 7th to help the Lady Cougars come back against Council Rock North and move on. Hazleton will now play Monday at noon against Spring Ford. Marion, however, lost to Bellwood Antis, the AA baseball playoffs. The Rail Riders lost on Thursday, and Joe Madden's Cubs lost to the Rockies. Now, here's Ron Marchetti with Short Shots.
No matter which way you cut it, this week has been very exciting. Hi, everybody. On the 2nd Friday of the month, June 9th. 2 of the main reasons why it was exciting: the Hazleton Area Lady Cougar softball team and the Marion Catholic hardball team. They both played yesterday on a sunny and gorgeous day, and we will cover the results at the end of the show. But first, let's lead into it. Last Friday, Marion won the District 11 2A title over Minersville 4-3 at Tamaulipa Area High School. Aaron Mason of the Colts knocked in Matt Doherty with the walk-off winning run in the bottom of the 7th. On Monday, Hazleton Area defeated Coatesville 7-1 in Edwardsville to advance the Lady Cougars into the quarterfinal behind the pitching of Erica Book. On that same day, the Marion boys advanced to the quarterfinal with a 2-1 victory over South Williamsport in Pottsville, behind the pitching and hitting of Jared Paisley. What else happened this week? Scooter Gennett of the Cincinnati Reds, who has 7 home runs this season, hit 4 of them on Tuesday night in one game. The Yankees hit 4 homers in 1 inning, all solo shots. Albert Pujols of the California Angels hit his 600th career dinger. Former Red Sox star Jimmy Piersall died. Fear Strikes Out was the name of a movie based on Piersall's life in the early 60s, and he's the only player who once ran around the bases backwards after he hit a home run. Mother of God. A strange guy and a strange decision by Oklahoma football coach Bobby Stoops, who's retiring at age 56. He coached the Sooners for 18 seasons and 18 bowl games while having 19 All-Americans, 14 10-win seasons, 1 Coach of the Year, 1 national championship, and he coached 2 high school winners, and he has a candidate for next season in quarterback Baker Mayfield. And speaking of candidates, Stoops would be a good one for Notre Dame if Coach Brian Kelly falls on his face in the fall. Golden State should wrap up the NBA title tonight after scoring Game 3's final 11 points on Wednesday night in Cleveland. In the last minute and a half, the Warriors have 4 great players. The Cavaliers have 2. That's the difference. Now back to yesterday. Marion rallied to tie Bellwood's Antis with 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th, but lost 6-5 in the 8th inning thriller. The District 11 two-way championship season ends at 15-9. Finally, after a 2-hour rain delay at Parkland on Coach Heather Dale Nat's birthday, at 9:40 p.m., Hazelton area scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th to win 6-5 on freshman Reese Travel Pieces, 2-out, 2-run double. Council Rock North scored twice in the top of the 7th to take the lead, but the Hazelton girls were not to be denied. They move on to the semifinal at 21-3 on Monday. Kudos to and good luck to them on Monday. Until then, be a good sport and stay loose.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. There will be a Cancer Survivors Celebration on Wednesday, June 21st from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The rain date will be June 22nd. This event will take place at the Cancer Treatment Center at 1701 East Broad Street in Hazelton, and you must RSVP by June 16th. To make your reservations, call 570-459-3460. The Holy Rosary Parish in Hazelton will be having a free community luncheon this Saturday, June 10th, from 11 a.m. to 12 noon in the community room of the church located at the lower level. If anyone has any questions, you can contact Carolyn Szymanski at 570-455-6390. Kindergarten registration in the Hazelton Area School District for the 2017-2018 school year will be held by appropriate school by appointment only on the days listed below. Appointments can be made by calling 570-459-3111, extension 3000. The Diocese of Scranton will be hosting an outdoor family movie night to raise money for their Catholic school system. The movie being shown will be Cars 3, and it will be shown at the Circle Drive-In in Dixon City on Wednesday, June 21st, with the gates opening at 7 p.m. and the show time at 8:45 p.m. This event is open to the public and the cost is $10 per car. For more information, contact the number on your screen. SSPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Jeffrey Michael Gattin, drums. The Crofton Hughes Funeral Home is assisting the family.
Don't forget to download our SSPTV app so you can take us with you everywhere you go. And we'll be back here Monday. Kenny will be back at the desk. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.